Coach, what was Philly doing at the end there in OT that made it so difficult to create more ozone time?
Well, I don't know that we didn't have ozone time in the overtime. I thought we had the puck a fair amount, you know. We just didn't get it done.
Michael, what's it going to take to get guys to go to the net, get these ugly goals that everybody knows we need, or do you just not have the people here for that?
No, I think we have a good group here, you know. I think the type of goals that you have to get against a team like Philly that defends and collapse coverages and block shots, you know, you got to put pucks at the net. You've got to have off-net sticks to create different avenues to get pucks to the net, and you got to try to go bang in rebounds. They're not highlight reel goals, but you know, those are the type of goals. When you look at the goals that we did score, other than the 2-on-1 goal tonight, the goals we got the other night on them were those types of goals, and that was something that we talked about before the game. Just being prepared for that type of a game.
Coach, despite the loss, what was your take on Ned's performance tonight?
I thought Ned was real good. You know, I thought he made some timely saves for us. I thought he was real solid.
Has he surprised you in any way?
No, you know, we felt confident that we were getting a pretty good goaltender, and you know, and he's lived up to it. I think he's given us a chance every time he's been in there. He makes quality stops. You know, he's got a calm demeanor. He handles the puck really well. I think he's done a real good job with each start that he's had so far.
Brian Russ was just talking about dissatisfaction with all the odd man rushes and breakaway you guys allowed, whether it was 5-on-5 or power play or overtime. Just were there any common threads there, and how important is it for that not to carry over into the upcoming games?
Well, I think it happens different ways, and certainly it's when you give teams those kind of looks, it's hard to win. So, you know, we've got to learn through those experiences, and we've got to get better at it. You know, it's easy offense, right? We don't make them work for it, and so we've got to do a better job there.
Mike, were you guys passing up too many shots? You know, at 5-on-5 earlier in the third period, did a lot of zone time, but actually 0 shots.
Yeah, I thought we had a lot of zone time, and we were looking for the next play, and we actually talked about it on the bench, because you're right, we did have some significant zone time, but not a lot to show for it. You know, we've got to be willing to just, you know, to put pucks down at the net front. Even if the puck gets blocked in and around the net front, it creates a broken play, you know, and nothing breaks coverage down better than a shot on goal, because it forces decision making, and usually in that opportunity presents itself. So I just thought we were looking for that next play that didn't really materialize, and that was something that we talked about during the third period, because we felt like we had a significant amount of zone time, but we didn't get as much to show for it as we could have.
Thanks, Coach.